Hey, how's it going? My name's Fernando Arevalo. Nice to meet you. I'm a media communications major at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, and I've been doing a little bit of media broadcasting as well as editing for almost 2 years now.
All right, what past jobs have you had that are related to this position?
Well, I had an editing position with a few of my friends. We were editing wrestling videos together for our wrestling company known as Click Inc. Enterprises. And we would basically make compilation videos there. I also have a cousin that's involved in the radio broadcasting industry, which is the position I'm going to be applying for right now with you guys. And I've been able to go in and help him out with certain jobs as far as editing certain voiceovers, as well as editing videos and editing radio broadcasts that actually made the air for 102.3.
What are three strengths that you have that would benefit this position?
Well, the first strength obviously is experience because I've been doing this for a number of years. Like I said, almost 2 years now that I've been working on this. Another strength that I have is that I'm very reliable. I'm always the type of guy that'll come in on my days off if you need me. I'm also the type of guy that'll come in early if you need me, that'll stay late and come back early the next morning. And three, I am also the type of guy that is always going to be professional. If I have a problem with somebody in the workplace that's never going to bother my work, I will always take the high road and do the professional route with what I do.
Tell me about a time when you overcame a challenge in a job or team setting.
So, going back to my cousin's radio broadcasting company, there was a time where a guy just kept phoning it in and calling in late. He would show up late for our voiceover sessions and stuff. And basically, after a while of that, this one day he got really drunk the night before, didn't show up for work. And my cousin was looking around. He was afraid. He was scared because he didn't have a guy in that position. And he looked towards me and he says, "Hey, Fernando, you've been doing this for a while, right? You know how to uh, basically work the stations, the volumes, and all that." And I said, "Yeah, I do." And he put me into that position and I owned it.
Tell me of a time when you were involved in a conflict and how was it resolved?
So a time that I was involved in a conflict was a setting with a guy named Jerry that worked at the radio company. He just had a habit of overstepping his boundaries when it came to how he gave direction. He one time was telling me how to do something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he was telling me how to do something. And he said, "That's not a question, that's an order." And so I took him to the side. I said, "Hey, Jerry, can I talk to you for a second?" And he said, "Sure, what's up?" And I just told him that his communication skills and how he talked to the other guys along with myself was just not the way to do it. That he needed to be a little more cordial, a little more professional. And to tell somebody, "Hey, that's not a direction, that's an order." Although we're in a work setting, that's not the right way to talk to somebody.
What's one skill that you would like to improve on and how will you do so?
One skill I definitely would like to improve on is my professional communication skills. Although at this point I consider myself a very professional talker and I'm very skillful in the way I articulate my words and my vocabulary in a sentence or how I talk to people and I try to be very personable with people. I still think I could always get better every time. So I definitely think that this is the kind of job that would help me in that setting. I noticed that you guys are very sharply dressed when you come to work, even though the people can't see you and how you're dressed, they can, I guess, feel that professional energy through the air.
And what are your expectations?
My expectations as far as the salary goes is I wanted to at least start off at $10 to $11 an hour. At my last gig with my cousin's radio broadcasting company, I was paid very handsomely with $10.50 an hour. So I would definitely like something within that range.
Thank you for coming in today.
All right, thanks so much. If I can get a business card from you guys, I would really appreciate that. And I am going to leave my email with you guys, my own business card as well. So that way, if you guys have any questions or if you want to give me a call back, it'll be right there on the business card. Thank you so much, okay? Bye bye.